All right, let's go to work. Hey y'all, Farmer Will here, coming at you from Blueberry Thrill Farm, out here in the blueberry patch. If you're looking for a step-by-step pruning tutorial for blueberries, this isn't it. This is just what it looks like to prune a few thousand blueberry plants when nobody's filming. Except today I am. Pro tip, the best way to prune is to lay on the ground under the bush and take a nap. Just kidding. To look up and prune like that. That's how the professionals do it. So that's why I do it. I need a new job. When I first walk up to a plant, I look for three things. I look for dead wood, overcrowding, and weak growth. Clear those out first, and the rest just kind of makes sense. Early on, I didn't cut enough off the plant. You think you're protecting the plant, but you're really just protecting your feelings. This is the quiet part of farming. Nobody takes pictures of pruning season, but this is where yield is decided. You're not just cutting branches. You're deciding where the plant spends its energy. After you do this long enough, you really just start recognizing patterns. You're not hardly thinking about what you're doing. You're just seeing patterns. Sharp tools matter. Cleaner cuts equals less effort. Fewer arguments with the bush. When you've got thousands of plants to prune, you stop overthinking each one. You look for structure, for balance, for light. The details compound. Here's a before shot of the bush, and I'm gonna prune it and give you an after shot. Here's the after shot. Same plant, different feature. This work doesn't look that impressive, but it's the reason why harvest looks so impressive. Every cut today shows up in June. There's no perfect way to prune a blueberry bush. There's just experience and doing the work. Every cut I make now is an investment in the future. It'll make the berries bigger in June. It'll make them sweeter because there's less pull on the plant. And at every one of these cuts is an opportunity for new growth to begin. Hence the investment for the future. If I cut there next year, well, this year it's going to start growing new growth there, and then next year it'll have berries on that new growth. Trying to think of something funny to say. Sometimes there's just nothing funny to say. Sometimes you just gotta work. Work isn't always funny when you're by yourself. I wish I had a friend out here. Will you be my friend? There's a video on YouTube by Bill Klein, who's NC State's blueberry guru, and it gives the perfect explanation of blueberry pruning. So if that's what you're after, to really know what exactly I'm doing and why I'm doing it, that's where you should go. Check out Bill Klein on YouTube. Awesome video. So if you like this kind of content, follow along with me. Hit the subscribe button. See what I'm up to the rest of this pruning season. I got several more crops to go. Got blueberries, blackberries, peaches, apples, muscadines. Fall season, I do pumpkins as well. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can of all the different stages of the crops. Especially once we get into harvest, you can kind of see how my pick your own operation works. Just follow along if you're interested. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment, let me know what you might like to see, and we'll see you next time.